Hello and what is up, guys? My name is Jager-M from ScreenCasterz. I'm coming to you now with finally a combo video for my Cyber Dragons. I did do the deck profile. I'll have a link to that in the description down below. This is basically the deck I'm going to be doing a combo for, which is my Cyber Dragons. If you guys have not seen the video yet, I highly recommend seeing that before seeing this video, so you can see the combos, understand the deck that I'll be doing the combos for. This is an old series I had on my channel, and I'll be updating it for the new format and stuff. So you do get a bunch of new things to play with, like the Rampage Dragon, like the Infinity, and a bunch of other things. And I'll be showcasing how to use them with some of the hands I'll be showing you and the situations I'll be providing. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is your first hand. You open up with a Power Bond, Overload Fusion, Cyber Prayer Plant, Foolish Barrel, and any actual Cyber Dragon, alright? And most people, when they see this hand, can say it's a pretty bad hand. I say it's not because you drew the Power Bond, which is good, in a 1-0. If you don't know the deck, you don't think this is a good hand, but I'll show you how you can OTK with just this hand, alright? So first things first, your opponent has a monster and you don't. So you can activate Foolish Barrel to send out your, your Cyber Dragon core. So you have a Cyber Dragon Graveyard, you can activate your Cyber Prayer Plant, searching out your Cyber Dragon Dry, or Dre, whatever you want to call them. These are going to be very important later on. So your opponent has a monster and you don't, you could banish the Cyber Dragon core from your graveyard since it did not use its effect this turn to bring out any Cyber Dragon monster. For the sake of this video, let's go for the original Cyber Dragon, alright? So you're going to activate the Power Bond from your hand, fusing whatever Cyber Dragon monster you drew into that was not the Dre you searched out. So you can Power Bond these two to the graveyard to bring out your Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. Rampage Dragon's going to kick off, nuking about 2 back rows because you use 2 fusion materials. So you can use this effect to dump 2 more Cyber Dragon or Light Machines from your deck to the graveyard. For the sake of this video, I'm going to use 2 Zwei's because Zwei doesn't really do anything if we drew into them at this point because you're going to OTK. So there's that. And the deck does have a lot of draw power, so you don't have to specifically draw into the spells I told you right here in the earlier. It's just the perfect scenario, just so you can see what I can do. Anyway, so we're going to activate the Overload Fusion, banishing as many as we want, depending on how much back row they have. So for the sake of this video, let's just do 2, alright? The 2 Zwei's, we're going to banish them to bring out another Rampage Dragon. So, Grave. There we go. So he's going to be 21 and he's going to be 42. He's already your win condition. If he gets your attacks through after you nuked all the back row twice with these, you win the duel. But you want to win harder. You want to show them the disrespect. So you're going to normal summon the Dry, use the effect to make all machines or Cyber Dragons level 5. At this point, you could use the effect to dump even more Cyber Dragons if you don't already have the original. But I guess you can do that, but you don't really have to. So he's level 5. You're going to overlay with the one that is 2100 into your, your Cyber Dragon Nova. Then you can do the Nova loop. You're going to attach Zwei, whichever one you need, to bring out one of your Cyber Dragons from the graveyard. And you can make Infinity from this. So you just slap Infinity on top of the Nova. You can use them to suck up your Cyber Dragon or any monster that's stopping your way. So you have your win condition, 42 3 times to the face. They have no back row basically because of all the nuking when you came out. And you have Infinity to negate anything else that they're going to throw at you. Battle Fader, Swift Scarecrow, Quaking Mirror Force. That card pisses me off, basically because they can't change the battle position. So yeah, basically this is your OTK, and this is your way of ensuring the OTK goes off. And you have another attack going through. So, yeah, I really do enjoy it. So that's the first combo. Basically, you drew into your Power Bond, Overload, a way to search Dry, a way to get Core and Grave, and any Light Machine monster. So that's the first combo. It's I guess you can call it standard. You just make sure your attacks go through and make sure that your OTK goes through. It's a pretty good one. It's one of the best ones in the deck. It's one of the easiest to pull off, believe it or not. So yeah, opening up Power Bond and Overload Fusion is really damn good. Now for the next combo. This is where most of them are going to stem from. You have one Galaxy Soldier. Well, you're drawn to 4 Light Machines. You're drawn to 4 Light Machines and one of them being your Galaxy Soldier. So, let's say you're going first. Your opponent you already OTK'd your opponent the first game, and the second round they make you go first because you're playing Cyber Dragons. Your deck does not really benefit from going first. You're going to take that cheeky bastard and make him regret making you go first with Cyber Dragons, and here's how you do it. So this is your hand. You got 4 light machines, one of them being your Galaxy Soldier. This is what you do. You activate Galaxy Soldier's effect, you're going first, remember that, and discard your Cyber Dragon core to the graveyard. So he's on field, this your hand, that's your graveyard. His effect will kick off, searching out another copy of himself. Let me find him. Another copy of himself. Now, there's a few ways you can go about it. This is basically how I'm going to do it. So, you can activate the second one to discard the original Cyber Dragon in your hand, because typically you can draw into him. So, you're not going to get a second search, but you're going to overlay the 2 because he is 2 light machines into your Cyber Dragon. Where is he? Nova. You still didn't use your normal summon, so you can use effect, detach to come back, because you already have a Cyber Dragon. You can bring out the core or the Cyber Dragon. In this case, it does not matter because you're going to be using the normal summon dry effect, but for the sake of this video, in the more practical ways, you can bring back the original Cyber Dragon. Then use your normal summon for dry, make him level 5, and then you're basically going to Nova Loop here. Now, if you had another Galaxy Soldier or any way to get a special summon off, you wouldn't have to use Dry's effect. That's why I hate Dry, because you can't really bring out Pleiades in this combo if you're going first, but you can still go to Nova Loop, and you can still bring out your Infinity. Alright, so that's pretty good. Going first with Cyber Dragons isn't typically good, but having a free negation, if they do Regeki you, if you negate it, or they have Double Dark Hole, you'll get his effect off. It can bring out your Barbroid or something like that. Just something I want to throw out there. Going first sucks with this deck, but you could bring out a stun board. If you find a way to bring out Pleiades without using Dry's effect, is pretty good. So there's that. That's pretty good. That's the next one. Now, for worst case scenario, you're going against the same motherfucker, and whatever reason, he made you go second in round 3. Or you lost round 2, and you're in round 3, and you gotta beat him up. Because he made you go first last game. What an asshole. So how do we do it? Let's say we drew the same hand. We got 4 light machines, and one of them is your Galaxy Soldier. You're gonna kick his ass now, because I'll show you how. Alright, so you can special summon your Cyber Dragon, because they have a monster and you don't, typically. Special summon a Soldier, discarding core. Soldier is going to add another copy of himself. Pretty good. Since you have a Cyber Dragon in the graveyard, you could do the Nova Loop. Bring out Nova, detach Cyber Dragon. Very important, so you can bring him back. You don't want to bring back core, in this scenario at least. But there are a few other things you can do. So yeah. So what you could do in this one is normal summon your dry, make a level 5, and go into Cyber Dragon Nova. Here's one way you can do it. Your second Nova, detach to come back. You know, that's pretty good. And then you could just put Infinity on top of one of them. And then you can attack for 21, 25, and 42. Because during the damage step, you can banish him for something, and he'll be 42. So 21, 25, 42 OTK. Now there's another route you can go with this. So you did the Galaxy Soldier thing, you detached the Cyber Dragon, and he came back. So instead of normal summoning the Dre, you can discard him with the Soldier. Soldier won't get his effect, but you can overlay him into Pleiades, because you didn't use Dry's effect, and then you can put Infinity on top, and just punish them for making you go second. That's if they have a lot of back row or something, so it's a pretty good combo. I enjoy it. It's basically your safe combo. You want to go into this when you don't have the power bond, or they have too much back row, or it's a deck where you know that stalls, like Ghost Tricks or Gradles or something. Something you know that if you do the power bond, you're basically going to lose because they will have multiple ways to stop you. So this is a really good board if you want to grind them out and make them use their resources and stuff, because this is actually a pretty strong board. Free control of your opponent's field and free negations for anything is pretty powerful. So it's pretty good. It's good going first or second board. If you can't OTK. So that's pretty good. Now, here's some cool things you could do. If you do run, where is it? Machine Dupe in your build. I don't, but it's something I do want to throw out there. You can normal summon your core, get your search for your repair plant, activate the Machine Dupe on core, bring out 2 actual Cyber Dragons, which is pretty good. So that's pretty good. You basically went +2 or something. So that's pretty good. And you got the repair plan. Now, one thing you could do is if you drew into your power bond and overload, because you have to make the power bond using core and the original Cyber Dragon into your rampage. Your rampage is going to nuke back row. Use the effect to dump stuff. So that's pretty good. So he's already your win condition. You got to find a way to make sure his attacks go through. So you're going to activate the repair plan. You're probably going to have 3. So you're going to put one of them back in your deck and search out your dry. Normal summon dry. Use effect. Overlay. Make your Nova. Nova detach. He'll come back because you're going to have basically multiple Cyber Dragons to work with. And then you can put Infinity on top, so it's basically the same board as the first combo. So all that really took was Core, Machine Dupe, Power Bond, and Overload. I think that was it. So yeah, there's basically some basic combos. There aren't too many to go in detail with, since this is Cyber Dragons. It's basically if you have Power Bond, or you can stun them with the Infinity, you win the duel. Just some standard combos. Sorry if I'm a little bit rusty with the combos. I haven't done them in a while. But I hope this is enough to give you guys a basic understanding of how to OTK easily in Cyber Dragons, which is basically what the deck does, which is OTK 4 days. Infinity just helps alleviate that. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like the video, comment the video, and subscribe to my channel, which is ScreenCasterz, for more epic and amazing videos similar to this one. Comment down below what you guys think of the video. Any comment suggestions, or if I did anything wrong, please let me know down below. Let me know I'm an idiot or something like that. And we'll see you in the next video. Once again, my name is Jager-M from ScreenCasterz. I am signing out. See you guys!